Hello, everybody. Who else is snowed in? Besides us today. And I'm also munching cookies, so I can get some kind of food in my belly.
Hey, Mom, when you go live, you have Dad take me off speaker.
Yeah. Yeah, I will. Where you at, Signal? There it is. He says take him off speaker if she comes on. I just texted her to let her know that I was live.
Take me off before you go live.
I'm already live, so.
All right, hold on. Okay.
Okay, he's got you off speaker now. I mean, we're not actually snowed in. But there's definitely snow outside. The ground's covered. I'm munching some Belvita cookies. A lot of times I'll wake up in the morning and my tummy's like, I'm starving, feed me. I got on my hoodie today. Yeah, what's up? I went over to my mom's yesterday. Me and Maria, my sister, my surrogate sister. She's retired. I'm so proud of her. But she talked to her boss yesterday on the phone and finally got through. And her boss said she has to do 2 more weeks of going in so she don't lose some kind of extra money or whatever. And we're talking over $400. So yeah, I'd say, well, sis, you're going to have to tough it out for 2 more weeks. So February 3rd will be her last day. And I already know. And I don't blame her at all. She's probably going to call and ask Chris to come and get her. Because it's cold. I mean, we were out in it last night, so. And as you heard, Michael was on the live for a handful of minutes. He was just saying hi. So apparently he finally got some minutes on his phone, which is good. And I thought, you know what? I don't plan on going anywhere today. I was going to go back over to Mom's. I told her I was coming back over. But then last night when I called her after we finally got in the door to let her know we got home safe, and told her, I said, don't get upset if I don't come over today, meaning today. Because I know I said I would, but with the little bit of money I've got to spend that I'm trying to live on right now, I don't want to have to put $10 or $20 in the gas tank if I can help it. And if Maria calls and wants him to come and get her when she gets off her shift today, then hopefully she'll, because I told her, I said, if you're going to call him and ask him to come and get you, that's fine. But you got to at least have $10 to give him for gas, because that's a long haul all the way up north that he has to drive to the OSU campus, to the building she works at, to get her. But on the positive, I did get a lot of little stuff done yesterday. I was actually jonesing for my hoodie, y'all. I was jonesing for my hoodie that I'm wearing right now. Here, so you can see the rest of it. It's got some kind of saying on it. Oh, it's live by the sun, love by the moon. It's got triple crescent. It's got, triple goddess, crescent, and then the full moon in the middle with the pentacle in the center. Love the design. I love that it's got these holes specially made so you can put your thumbs through. And then it's got these. This is I call it my Pandora bracelet that Brooke sent me. Even if it's not a Pandora bracelet, it is to me. So I wear it all the time. But I do take it off when I shower because I don't want to mess it up. Now I just got to get some charms to put on it, some other charms, because this one only comes with 2. It comes with a pretty black flower with a diamond in the center, and then a little silver heart that says love. Of course, on this wrist, I've got several bead bracelets, but I would have to take this. See? The only one I can't take off and move is my diamond one. Because it's such a pain in the butt to move. Let's see. There. Now at least you can see bracelets on both my wrists. And as cold as it is outside, I'm drinking cold peach tea. When today is really hot beverage weather. I meant to do this live subs only, but that's okay. I didn't switch it at the appropriate spot. So this is a public one. Like I said, no haters, no trolls on my channel. If you're going to come and cut me down and talk bad about me, don't come to my channel when I'm doing a public live. I don't like it. I'm doing nothing to anybody in any harmful way. Hey, Vicky. Starbucks. Well, I'm using a Starbucks cup of mine. This is a dark green one that Maria gave me a while back. It's cold here too. But I don't have hot liquid in here. I've got cold peach tea. But it's been a few days, so figured I'd do a live. I'm hoping Brooke will pop on, but she might be too busy or something. We get worried about her, because she's clear up there in the UK, and I have no idea what the weather's like in the UK right now. But I'm pretty sure I don't actually. Let me rephrase that. I don't know if they get snow or not, but we sure got waylaid with it here. And these are Belvita cookies, if you was wondering. They're the cranberry orange. Really like them. Never tried them. Maria turned me on to them. Chris is talking to Michael on the phone. It's Vicky, my friend Vicky. Sinuses are still giving me fits. The thing that's nice about these Belvitas is they're not overly sweet, and they're thin. But they're just sweet enough that drinking something like the peach tea, it makes the peach tea taste a little bitter. So the reason why I keep doing that sniffling is because it's the frickin' my sinuses. Okay, let me put this up here on its little pedestal. But I have to bend the screen down so you can see me. I'm going to get a blanket and get my Pink Lady's jacket and zip it up because he's got that window open and I can feel it all the way in here. It's that cold. See? I got me a Pink Lady's jacket. I'm going to get my lap blanket too. I mean, granted, this is only a prop, this jacket. It's, it's not like one of the actual jackets they used in the movie, but it'll do. And, I still know the Pink Ladies Pledge. His work had a conference all weekend, so I stayed in the room looking at the ocean all weekend. Even though it was 19 degrees this morning, it's beautiful. Once he's done, he'll pick me up at Valet. Pink Ladies, cool. Yeah. But sadly, this don't have pockets. It has... They have this, it looks like pockets, but it's not. Because it's only meant to be a prop, you know. Because the actual jackets, I'm sure, were... I don't know if they were exactly this light of a pink. I think they were a little darker. And they're going to be a heavier jacket. Like, I'm talking the ones that the actresses actually wore in the movie. Now, get a hold of one of those, an actual jacket one of them wore in the movie. I don't care which one, as long as she was a pink lady. I would be just wowed beyond belief, you know? I'd be like, cool. And of course, the ultimate for me would be if it was the one that Olivia wore. Olivia Newton-John. Now that she's gone. But I consider myself an honorary pink lady to honor those actresses that, bless them, for any of them that's still with us. And bless them, you know, for those that we've lost. But, you know, their spirits are welcome here anytime. And so I'm always looking for honorary pink ladies. And I say honorary because obviously we weren't in the movies, you know, and there was only 2. We never met any of the actresses. You know, we don't know anybody that was in the movies, in those movies. So and I could do with all the dadglum sneezing. But I look at it this way. We're honoring their memory. Oh, I didn't know her boyfriend was missing. That's awful. Well, sadly, if he's dead, depending on how long he's been missing and that whole thing, because I didn't even know he was missing. If he's dead, sadly, at least they're together, you know. And I don't, sadly, I don't look like her anymore. I may have looked like her when I was younger, but age kind of changes that, you know. And I'm pretty sure I don't look anything like Olivia now, but it was fun while it lasted, and I enjoyed the hairstyle of hers that I wore for a while, and it suited me. You know, I never thought I would see the day that I would wear my hair that short. But when she went rock in 80 and she like cut all her hair off and she did the whole frosted tips and the headbands and stuff, I went through that. And the lady that did my hair, I only remember her as Anita, I think was her name. She was a cosmetologist. She knew how to do hair, nails, makeup, probably. Her and Naomi were good friends for many years. Got in a lot of trouble together when they were younger. But she did my hair really well, and it really felt good that so many people, you know, when they would look at me, they'd be like, "Have you ever considered getting involved in a Olivia lookalike contest? You'd probably win, hands down." And I greatly appreciate that. But now, age catching up to me. I'm 55. I just, sadly, I don't look like her anymore. So this is a nice way to honor her memory too, even though Sandy never wore a pink lady's jacket. Not that I ever saw. She wore the cool black outfit that everybody went stupid over. But she never wore one of the pink lady jackets. I never saw her wear one. Now, that's just my hair. Now, Michelle Pfeiffer, she did. She wore it, and it looked really good, And if I'm not mistaken, they have, like, maybe not on this side where it says Pink Ladies, but on the other side it had their first name. So, like, Steph, I think it said Steph or something like that on it. And then Paulette, it said Paulette. Or if it didn't, I'd be surprised, because that makes, each jacket individualistically theirs. Like Frenchie, obviously it would be Frenchie. But, I might sometime in the future get, if I can find one that'll fit the jacket well and look right with it, and I can hand sew it on, because that patch is going to be thick. Hand sew on my name, but instead of Janet, sew on, get one that says Janelle, if I can find one. But the Pink Ladies Pledge goes, the Pink Ladies Pledge to act cool, to look cool, and to be cool, till death do us part. Think pink. And that's the Pink Ladies Pledge. So I'm really happy that I remembered it. My husband says I'm double nickels. That means you're a double nickels as well. Yeah. Double nickels for sure. So honorary Pink Lady, I will get my name, the patch to put on this side over here. And I'll try to get it as even with this as I can, like make sure it's in the right area. I don't want it down too low or anything, because to me then it'll look stupid. And this jacket's really thin. So the only way, but it's satin, and I've always loved satin. And I had to get the biggest size that I thought would most likely fit me, because as you can see, my arms are still pretty big. So I don't want to get one that's not going to fit me well, and it's going to be too tight or something, and I can't like move my arms, certain ways, and end up, ripping it at the seams or something, which I don't want to do either. So, but, hate when my freaking sinuses are giving me issues, because I'm constantly sniffling. It's annoying. Golly crap. But went over to Mom's yesterday and got some laundry done. Maria went with me, so we got to have a little bit of time out. And, me and Maria don't get to do that much, because usually we have to do it during the weekday. if we're going to go out and do anything, or we have to wait until she gets off shift on the weekend if we want to go out and do something. So and I've got my hood up because it keeps the heat in my body. And I've got slippers and socks on my feet. Otherwise, I would probably be wearing my skull shoes, my skull tennis shoes, because I'm wearing my gothic pants. I'm wearing my witchy hoodie today. So, and then my pink lady jacket. So yeah, you know, I'm a rainbow romantic goth honorary pink lady witch. Yay! And this one is a public live. I try to let people know. So any that do pop on, you know, we know to be careful what we talk about or whatever, because you don't want to get too personal about stuff, because anybody can see this. Anybody can view it. I meant to have it subs only, but I forgot the page that I was on that could change it to subs only. So by the time I got to this point, the end of it, I was like, oh, crap. And it didn't leave me the option of subs only. So subscribers. So my goal for today is going to be trying to, you know, do some more bit cleaning around here. You know, clean a section here, clean a section there. You know, like if I clean a significant enough section at one time, then I'll sit down after a few minutes and, you know, make sure I take plenty of breaks, because otherwise my my back starts hurting. And when my back's hurting, it makes it harder to, you know, stay motivated to want to do anything. So, you know, I work a little bit, then I take a break. Then I work a little bit, then I take a break. I decided to start in the bedroom because I was literally jonesing for my hoodie. I couldn't find it. I was like, I know I cleaned it recently. Where is my hoodie? I mean, I was like freaking out a little bit. And finally, when I found it, I was like, oh, there it is. And, you know, I put it on like right away. Because this particular hoodie to me looks perfectly fine with the gothic pants I'm wearing. It's still, to me, it's still gothic. And because I just woke up, I don't have my makeup done or anything, but, you know, it's not a big deal. It's just something I enjoy doing because I get tired of being a pale face all the time and Miss Plain Jane all the time. So, and I've got a bunch of makeup. I want to use it, you know, before it starts breaking down the components and gets to the point where it's like, I don't know, is it even safe keep using this? Found my nail kit. I'm glad I did. So whenever I can get me some acetone and non-acetone polish remover, then I'm going to start playing around with doing my nails again. Because I've got all this whole kit. I've got all these tips. Okay, love you too. Thanks for coming and hanging out for a few. I just hope Brooke's okay, because like I said, I don't know. You know, I know sometimes she gets busy and stuff, and I don't know if she's busy today or if she's just not feeling good or what, but it'd be nice to hear from her just to know she's okay, you know. As a matter of fact, I'm going to see if she even answered me. I just texted, I hope you and the boys are okay. Because like I said, I don't know what's going on that end. So, yeah, I found my nail kit. I found my polymer clay. I've got these little squares of polymer clay in all these beautiful colors. But as far as making stuff with them, because the squares are so small, anything I make is going to be small. And I don't know how to fire them proper, to where it solidifies them into like hardening like ceramic when you bring it out of a kiln, so that you could actually use them. But I did take some light pink, a little light pink square, and I just played around with it and made a little bowl that I'm going to try to use as like some kind of little offering bowl, even if it's just to put crystals in, or maybe sprinkle some herbs in as an offering or something like that. But I would like to solidify it, and polymer clay, I don't even know if you can fire it. It might it might melt if you try. So I don't want to destroy the clay, especially if I've made a really cool looking piece, and I mostly wanted to make some witchy stuff. Still haven't gotten the diamond paintings from Maria's, which I need to go down and grab those. I need to bring them up here so I can show them on the live. And this is a public live, so I can also tell people, look, I'm charging $20 for these as is. I'm trimming the excess off. But if there's some people on here that want to leave the excess on for some reason, let me know. And then any future ones that I show, I will leave the excess on. But to me, if you're going to frame it, it's going to be easier to frame it if you take the excess off, which is the stuff around the sides that doesn't need to be on there, in my opinion, once you've done the piece. My diamond painting currently that I'm working on, my purple leopard, is out in the car because I forgot to bring it up last night when I brought the rest of my stuff up. So the laundry is still in the car, and Chris will probably go down, or myself, either one, go down and get the laundry sometime today. And when I do that, or which one of us does that, I'll get my diamond painting, then bring it back up here, drag my table over here maybe, or I haven't decided yet because of where we have this wooden chair sitting. I might pull the table in front of that chair, take the pillows that I sit on here, put them on the chair, because it's a hard wooden chair, so it'd be uncomfortable to sit on for a long time. I wouldn't want to sit on it too long without a pillow. And then pull the table just in front of that and do the painting there. Because I have, this place is just, it's too small and too much stuff, and that's another reason why I'm trying to make myself do the bit cleaning a little more often, so that I can ouch, freaking hangnail, I gotta get that thing off. I'm gonna be agitating it all day. So I will try to do the daily cards, the daily goddess, and the daily spell on here. But the daily cards, I'm only going to be able to do mine unless somebody pops on and they're like, hey, do a card for me. And I'll be like, okay. But I'll just do a daily card. I don't feel like reading, for a bunch of people and then get exhausted in the process. Yeah, I definitely need to get this thing clipped. I don't remember if there's nail clippers in. in my nail kit or not. Nice if there was. So at some point in the future, I might do a live. Yay! I have clippers. Yay! Where I'm doing a set of nails. So, because there's a lady that I follow once in a while, or I used to. I've only seen a few of her YouTube videos. I have got to get this thing clipped because it's. Man, that hurts. You know, when it's a hangnail and you keep bumping into it, it hurts. Just hope no more pop out. But there was there's this one lady that does nails on YouTube. I forget her name. She's got long dark hair, heavy set, and usually she'll only do one hand, and then she'll do it, you know, step by step and everything. And she usually does some beautiful nails. But then she's been doing it a while. You know, unlike me. I mean, I've only ever done my own. I don't usually do a set of nails for somebody else. I have a couple times, but the drawback with that is when you're not a professional, and you haven't had a chance to really get any hands-on training, it makes it difficult because unless friends are willing to let you do their nails so you can get the practice, then, you know, you don't exactly have people lining up to have you do their nails. See what my daily affirmation is. Try to do these every day, but don't always. But when I'm doing a live, I make it, I guess, part of my tradition of when I do a live, I do at least an affirmation card for the day and a green oracle. I do the goddess of the day and spell of the day. Okay, what is my affirmation for today? Forgiveness. Congratulations, you're being given one of the most powerful superpowers there is, forgiveness. The point is, you suddenly have the ability to forgive people for their flaws, their bad days, their unkind moments, and their mistakes. And the best thing about forgiveness is that you can apply it to yourself too. Have fun wielding your new power, but remember, with great forgiveness comes great inner peace. And that one I will take to mean the universe talking about me forgiving my brother, which I have in my own way, but that doesn't mean that I suddenly have to start talking to him again, because I'm tired of him hurting me and making accusations that he has no right making assumptions that he has no right making, and butting his nose in where he has no right. attacking me for no reason, verbally bashing, verbally abusive, I'm just not going to put up with it anymore. I'm tired of his passive, aggressive, with leanings toward narcissism attitude. What message does the Green Oracle have for me today? Nurturing. Growing things and taking care of them. A lady on her knee, watering blossoming flowers. Things do not happen without effort. Effort rarely takes the form of something huge and titanic, of immense sacrifice or gargantuan commitment. Effort is manifested with attention. Empathy, care, gentleness, punctuality are just consequences. Love is in the attention first and foremost. Then follows patience and just a bit of selflessness. And all the growing energies are in the right place so that something else may grow and flourish. Divination, you need care, help, and support. Someone other than you may need care, help, and support. Care is day after day, not just all at once. Good things take time and effort. I say yes to all of those. Here's my little bowl that I did. But I've got all this clay, I want to do something with it, not just have it sitting here. Today is the 21st. Getting rid of a cold spell. Sometimes, no matter what we do, we can't avoid the worst of winter's viruses. To help get rid of a cold, start by bringing some water to a boil. Add fenugreek seeds to the water while chanting. Seeds of fortune, seeds of change. Restore my body. Continue to boil the water and seeds for 5 minutes, then remove from heat. Strain the water and sip the tea. You should not add sugar or honey to the tea, but lemon is fine. And let's face it, this is definitely cold season, so I can understand that. Goddess of the day is Oshun, St. Agnes Day, in various locations. Themes, divination and love. Symbols, flowing water, seashells, amber beads. About Oshun. Oshun is a beautiful, oracular goddess of love, generous and beneficent. She opens her eyes to let us peek into what the future holds for relationships. According to legends, Oshun didn't always know how to tell the future. She was taught by Obatala, someone skilled in divination, in return for retrieving his stolen clothing from Alegba. But Alegba exacted his price too. Once Oshun learned to divine, she had to teach all the other Orishas, the fortune-telling secrets. To do today. Traditionally, St. Agnes Day is spent divining information about love's path and relationships in the coming year. Following Oshun's example, make a fortune-telling tool from 3 shells, each of which has a top and bottom. If shells aren't handy, use 3 coins. Think of a yes or no question related to love. 3 tops or heads mean yes. 2 tops mean things are generally positive but uncertain. 1 top indicates a wait or a negative response, and 3 bottoms is a definite no. Put the shells under your pillow before you go to bed to dream of future loves, or to encourage Oshun's problem-solving skills in a relationship. Carry a small piece of amber or wear a piece of amber-colored clothing when you meet your loved one to talk things over. Yama. Thought I sealed that. I don't need fucking roaches climbing in there and making themselves at home. And I'm going to get up and get my glasses so I can see better. Because I got to do some daily I don't know about, I won't do my games while I'm doing a live. Because when I'm doing my games on my phone, I have to stay focused on the game. But I can do at least like daily gifts and stuff like that. And then go back and play them later. I just texted Brooke one last thing. This is a thing I can get a daily from, but like I said, I just won't play the games right now, but I want to get my daily gifts. Trying to make some money, trying to build up my gift cards again, because I finally got my Starbucks app on my phone, so I want to be able to start utilizing it. And sometimes I have to get out my stylus because the thing don't want to work otherwise. Same thing. All right. Alright, I think that's all the dailies I can get from that one. Yahtzee is one of the games you don't get a daily thing for that. It's just whenever you want to play it. I'm just checking daily stuff here. No, don't get Mommy, because Mommy's busy right now. Okay, that's the dailies from that. This might take me a few minutes because I've got several games on here I'm playing now. Thanks a lot. Hi, Boo. I'd pet you, baby, but Mommy's kind of busy.
All right, Mommy, I just came over to see what you were doing.
Got all the dailies with that. Like I said, I gave you a hell of a fucking contribution. I gave you literally all my damn change. My coin change. No, I think that's the only daily for that one. Like I said, I'll play these later. Right now, I'm just focused on the daily stuff. Go through each game, get the daily bonuses, gifts, stuff like that. Then when I go back to play the games later, I can just play the games. As long as I want. I think that's all the dailies for this one. Can't put any of those right now. So I have dailies from that. I don't know if this one has any dailies or not. Hello, Blake. I figured you'd be up here. I don't want to play this right now. Okay, this right now. Not while I'm doing a live. Kalika, I really wish you wouldn't do that. You've already got this blanket snagged all to hell. And now to win a 500 cash app deposit. Treat yourself up for the holidays. And now you're getting your sweepstakes, no strings attached. Yeah, right. Heard that before. See, that's what I don't like about some of these. Please get on with this now. You won't even fucking let me write anything. See, I don't like when it does shit like this. I really don't. Won't let me do anything. Oh, I get it. Would you get my, you're going out to the car, my diamond painting out of the back back seat, passenger side? It's You fucking go away. No. Can we fucking be done with this shit, please? I don't want to apply now. Oh, sorry. This is what I mean. This is some of these things that make it sound good. And then you go through a bunch of bullshit. You know, it's like they fucking trap you. I don't want to go through a bunch of bullshit, you know, for nothing. Seriously. I hate this fucking... This is making me mad. should not be this complicated. Get it off that damn thing. Whatever. Go the fuck away. See, this is what I don't like, is when it does this crap. I do not want to do a bunch of extra shit. I'm not going through this again. Okay, I'm not fucking with that one. Make sure I got all my daily games. Let's see here. Events. I'm not part of any, I don't think. No. I'm not going through this again. Sorry, I know this is unusual for something to be happening on a live, but that's what I mean, man. They freaking... No, I don't want that. PayPal, 20,000. Redeem immediately. And I don't like when they do this either. It says reach 1,000, redeem immediately. And I'm only up to like 6 something. So, I just don't like the tricks that a lot of these games play. People give them such rave reviews, and they say get up to 1,000, redeem immediately. You get up to 1,000, and then it don't give it to you. It won't give you the damn money. And then it says, well, get up to this level, redeem immediately. You get up to that level, it still won't fucking give you the money. That's what I don't like. Nope, I'm not falling for it. Cash out, Amazon. So if I get 50,000, I can get 150. If I get up to 50,000 coins, I can get $150 Amazon gift card. See, I'm afraid if I push claim more, match 3 symbols to win a jackpot. There's 1,000 redeem immediately. Or I accidentally activate something I don't mean to, like I just did. Like, God dang it. Got enough damn games on here. I don't need any more. PayPal balance 80. Play timer and money. Not going through that. I'm not doing it. I want to claim it. 1,000 cash app deposit is available. Treat yourself. Blah blah blah. No. Short survey. No more surveys. No more surveys. Nope. Nope. Not doing it. Nope. No. Yeah, what's it depending on star? You have collected it. Please confirm your account. Now watch. It says and there's no money. All it says is wait for 24 hours and then you'll be able to get it. But it's not even showing that it's in there. We're okay, all under the weather. Oh, okay. So Brooke did answer me finally. That's all I wanted. Oh, golly. Oh, yawn and stretch. All right, guys. I guess I'm going to go ahead and kill this live. Been on here a little over an hour. Blessed be. Stay wild, Moonchild. Thanks for coming. Thanks for checking me out. Checking out my videos. Subscribe. Hit the like button. Hit the bell icon. Join my Lady Janelle's funky, cosmic, random, witchy stuff. What? I will see you next live. Bye.